I'm Skyla Mann. I'm a Young Living Diamond from Des Moines, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Sonya Swan. I'm a Young Living Diamond from Des Moines, Iowa.
And we have a great video for you about getting ready for convention, and we have some tips on what you should pack.
And one of those things is
Your patience.
your patience. Pack your patience.
This is what you're going to see a lot of.
Yes.
Standing in line, sitting behind people.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be a great week, and you're going to need to pack your patience.
Yes. we just do this sometimes.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that, but
That
we're
was
just a little
awesome.
crazy. That was good.
That was
I
good.
liked it. I thought it was a good opening.
Give us a like if you liked that too.
If you
Would
have likes, ways of liking. We don't have Periscope. We can't. There's no hearts on this.
But when
one.
they post it.
when they post it, they can like
when
it.
you post it.
When I I'm posting it. Okay. When I post it, you can like it.
There you go. Okay. Back to business.
Back to business. So this video is specifically about our attitude as we are packing all of our stuff and we're preparing, and hopefully you're not too stressed out about convention, but as you're just getting your things ready and being wise, one of the things we would like you to consider is really feeding yourself before convention about your attitude. Mm-hmm. So watching good things, just reminding yourself, because anytime you get 20 or 30,000 people together, there's going to be some glitches. I'm not speaking this out over convention because I believe it's going to go smooth as yogurt.
As a baby's bottom.
Smooth as a baby's bottom. It's going to go smooth. But a lot of times there might be a little glitch here and there, maybe in the big overall group or maybe just in your little small group that's going with you. There's always something that can happen. So it's what, like Jim Rohn says, it's not what happens to you in life that makes the difference. It is your attitude about what happens to you that makes a difference. And convention is no different.
That's right. So I would suggest, first of all, as you start thinking about your travel, even packing your bags, I would really suggest that you start praying. And just make that part of your practice each day as we get closer. Just ask God to prepare your heart for what's going to happen. I don't do this every time, but when I went to GoPro last fall, I prayed before that event, and I remember standing in my hotel room looking out at the mountains, and I just said, hey God, whatever you need me to hear at this event, I just want you to help me keep my ears open.
Yeah.
That was an absolutely transformational event for me. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I don't always do that, but for some reason I did that time. So I would suggest that you go expectant. Mm-hmm. You don't know which session is going to change your life. You don't know where you're going to meet a person. Right. It might be in the hallway. It might be in the bathroom. It might be somebody on the sidewalk. Or it might be Gary Young speaking from stage. But someone has a message that you need to hear. And so you just need to make sure that you show up with open ears, ready to hear that.
Yeah, and realize that no matter what happens, whether you're having to stand in a long line or you missed your workshop or you didn't connect with that friend to go to lunch like you wanted to, no matter what happens, it all happens for a particular reason. Yeah. And it's all for our good. So if we can take those situations that happen and just go, you know what, I trust you. If you're a person of faith, you're going to say, I trust you, God, or etc. I'm not discounting anybody that is not a person of faith. But just trusting that everything works out for good when we believe it's working out for our good, and then we'll see all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of blessings along the way. I remember last year I would plan to go to lunch, and I did actually get to go to lunch a couple of times, but I planned to go to lunch, and somebody grabbed me in the hallway, and we'd have a great conversation, and I just gave it up. I just said, you know what?
Lunch.
And I'd miss lunch, or I'd miss the workshop, or whatever, and I just said, you know what? I am open for whatever happens. Just like you said, I'm open. Whoever comes and talks to me, that's where I believe I'm supposed to be. So just being in the moment.
Absolutely.
Don't you think? Yeah. Like not fretting and worrying about the future of, if I miss that class, it's going to be the worst thing in the world. Just being in the moment and realizing that what is happening all around you is the most valuable thing at that moment.
So maybe present time. Essential oil would be one that you would want to pack. And acceptance.
Yes.
I agree with you. Be present because there's learning opportunities everywhere surrounding us. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good advice.
And sometimes you'll meet somebody in line that'll have a story that will bless somebody that you're not going to meet for another 4 months. I just love to watch how God sticks those things in your life, and then all of a sudden you realize why that happened. And it might be a year later or 6 months later or 2 weeks later, but there's always a reason why. If you look back and you see, wow, if this hadn't happened, this thing over here wouldn't have even been possible, right?
Yeah.
So even the worst tragedy in my life ended up being one of the best things on the planet for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's just wild.
It is.
Just wild.
It is wild. But we are so excited for you guys to come. Bring your sense of adventure. There are so many new experiences. There are beautiful places around Salt Lake City that you may decide to embark on. And I think you can make this an amazing week. So we are looking forward to convention. If you have more attitude adjustment tips or maybe essential oils that would complement your week, why don't you comment below and let us know what those are.
All right, we look forward at seeing you at convention in the end of June.
Yep.
And we will be there, and we look forward to seeing you there too.
Take care.